Next Gen Techtalks podcast, where we share insights and tips from the best in business.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Next Gen Tech Talks podcast. Today, we have a very special guest with me. He is Sundar Raghavan, Vice President, Intelligent Business Apps, Microsoft, who oversees some of the most innovative and impactful projects in the tech industry. Sundar, thank you for joining us today and welcome to the show.
Happy to be here.
Microsoft on the 4th June announced a new product called Microsoft Dynamics 365 Contact Center. It is contact center as a service. So maybe you want to convey something about this product. We understand it's really a new milestone from Microsoft point of view. Maybe you want to say something?
Thanks, Gopinath. It's an exciting time at Microsoft. We are doing a lot of things in parallel. You've seen a lot of announcements in the recent at Ignite conference and prior build and the next one build around Copilot and AI related. What we announced at the Contact Center week is foundational on which all the AI can run on top of. We announced availability of Dynamics 365 Contact Center. This is a product that we have always used as part of the Dynamics 365 ecosystem, previously known as Omnichannel. What we have done over the last couple of years is to take the technology that have been battle tested with our customers and make it now available for all third-party CRM customers, whether it's Salesforce or ServiceNow or others. By saying that, I'm not saying there's an endorsement from those companies. We're just making our product more available for customers who use those products. As you know, contact centers are heterogeneous in nature. There are always multiple pieces that companies and customers have stitched together. So we are respecting that, we are acknowledging it, and we realize by providing our contact center as a service that works with any third-party CRM tools, we're making it easier for our customers to on-ramp to the Microsoft ecosystem and bring GenAI to their contact center quickly. Big into this product, not only our communication channels, unified routing, but GenAI woven throughout the product, from channels of communication to self-service bots to unified routing, everything is AI-driven. So I would argue it's industry's AI-first contact center as a service offered in the cloud. So that's what we did. We hope our customers like it. We've received a lot of positive feedback across the board.
Yeah, actually, whatever you mentioned, it's really a revolution in the market. Earlier, Microsoft has a product called Microsoft Digital Contact Center Platform. And now, if I compare this Microsoft Dynamics 365 Contact Center, it's a newer version of the latter one, or how exactly? It's
It's a fantastic question. I think what I would say is this is the process of learning for us. A couple of years ago, when we announced Microsoft Digital Contact Center Platform, as you know, Microsoft is a platform company. We have a wide array of capabilities. On one end, from Azure, on the cloud platform, you can practically build everything that we offer as a package product. On the other end, you are Dynamics 365 and delivered as a software as a service. So what we came up with was a sort of a product concept, digital contact center platform. There's an array of platform technologies that customers could use to build the contact center of their liking. What we realized over the last 2 years upon engaging with customers, talking with industry analysts and others, is we needed to provide a fully SaaS-enabled contact center as a product, not just as a set of platform components. So what you're seeing here is in the evolution. Conceptually, they've all remained the same. We would like to see all our customers, and customers tell us to be the case. They are going through a digital transformation. They need a digital contact center approach. In that scenario, by providing a packaged product that has channels, unified routing, and AI built into it, we're enabling them to realize their vision of digital contact center platform. So I would say 2 years ago, we laid out a vision. Now we have followed it into the products.
Yeah, that's fantastic, actually. Okay, I think that's really great information for the audience also. So those who are looking towards to engage directly on digital contact center or CCaaS platform, they can onboard into Microsoft Dynamics 365 contact center. What I understand from you, it's irrespective of the product, they can go and just plug their own CRM system or own ecosystem with the contact center product. That's really, really great. Okay, I think let's move on to next burning question coming to my mind actually. We know there are contact center as a service. It's a buzzword. So few companies are already in the market like Genesis, Nice, the name to few, and they are already having CCaaS. So how Microsoft Dynamics contact center differentiated?
Great question. Great question. We have great respect for all the players that are in the marketplace. They've been around. What we find ourselves is we have had an opportunity to redefine the space by starting with the cloud-first mentality. We don't have a long history of shipping on-premise products in this space. We don't have a lot of custom integrations that we have needed to do and so on and so forth. What we have built from the ground up is a cloud-native contact center. So everything that we are delivering is 100% software as a service. So our customers don't need to worry about managing infrastructure, dealing with replication or primary, secondary type of setup and all of that. It's all built for them. Secondarily, we've also taken the next generation of innovation that has occurred. While contact center as a service existed in the last 2 years, Loknath, you've seen a massive revolution in terms of generative AI. It has just changed the way we think about whether we write documents or communicate with email. And no place better than contact center can GenAI have a disruptive effect. So we've taken Copilot experiences we have learned, infused it throughout the contact center experience for our customers. That's what the difference in the 365 contact center is. So when you see the demo of the product, we can show it in the podcast, you will see from a customer perspective, self-service to IVR on the voice side, digital chatbots on digital channels, to the agents responding to the customers, and the AI being used to find the right agent for the right problem. Those things are all new and unique experiences that we have done. We think we have done very well. And we did it so in working closely with the large enterprises that have guided us on how they would like to see contact centers transformed. To sum it all up, differentiation-wise, we are cloud native, we are AI first, and we make it easy on our customers to deploy and get real business value quickly and not have to worry about any other parts of integration or testing and so on.
Wow, that's really fantastic. And I hear the word you mentioned, Copilot. I'm hearing Microsoft is, all the product across Copilot is there. Microsoft is leveraging Copilot across all the ecosystem. And that's great actually. Now people's mindsets also keep moving towards AI and generative AI, not like traditional AI. Now they are moving towards also generative AI, and it's really helpful to the industry part. Like if I remember from the Jeff's announcement, it mentioned the key capabilities. First is next generation self-service. So basically next generation self-service means with the Copilot, if I'm not wrong. Or what is your thought? Next generation Copilot, next generation self-service, then accelerated human assistant service, then operational efficiency. These three parameters I saw is in his announcement. And then basically this next generation self-service is all about the Copilot, or what is your thoughts on this?
Fantastic question. I'll take a small step backward. I think what's fascinating for me is the very astute way with which Satya and the leadership team is guiding Microsoft. I'll get into the specific of what you just asked me, but for me, it's important to contextualize it. Microsoft as a company is going through a massive internal shift to become everything that we do to be AI first. That's true in the operating systems. That's true in the productivity apps that we ship. That's true in the business applications we ship. From Satya to Scott Guthrie to Charles Lamana to Jeff, we have very clear strategy and direction on bringing AI first experiences, typically manifested through the Copilot efforts. In the case of contact centers, there are multiple places we are bringing that. To begin with, every contact center service leader will tell you if they can deflect most of the inbound inquiries from customers through self-service mechanism, that gives them the highest leverage, right? So if a customer is calling in to understand store hours or my credit card was declined, my payment didn't go through, my package didn't arrive, I have a problem with this service, whatever it might be. If we can handle 60, 70, 80% of the cases quickly upfront, whether through the digital or IVR channel, that gives businesses the most amount of leverage from an operational efficiency perspective. Frankly, as you know, when you call your bank or when I do that for my car dealership, I would rather get the answer quickly, whether it's text or voice, than to wait in queue. So that's where AI-driven self-service experience is transforming this industry like no other time. But then generative answers, which provide answers from your repository of knowledge, and generative actions that can connect your backend APIs on the surface area. We're doing a lot of Copilot-centric innovations. At the Build conference, literally a week or two ago from ContactCentre B, you saw Charles Lavana, Scott, and rest of them announce AI flows and ability for using Copilot Studio to create your own custom Copilots, if you will, or self-service Copilots, if you will, that have built-in data prompts that allow it to compose itself the right actions. So gone are the days where you have to build an IVR tree and code it, or experience that are very custom crafted. Instead, you can just tell the system how to compose itself what you would like the behavior to be. It's a phenomenal breakthrough from a productivity perspective. So that's on the self-service side. On the finding, so we know, and those can recognize, not all questions can be answered in an autonomous way only. We have to find the right human with the right set of knowledge and skills. And we have to make that human more productive in answering the questions customers may have. That's where two other pieces of vital technologies play a role. We have taken AI and applied it to our unified routing backbone. This is the central nervous system of any contact center. When an inbound inquiry comes in, we call it as intent. The customer has an intent behind their question, deciphering it the right way, and then mapping that intent to the right agent group who can answer that. So it could be an inbound credit request, or it could be return merchandise authorization, or it could be a policy claim, whatever it might be, depending on the industry, matching it to the right set of people that can answer. We've infused AI throughout that experience. The last piece you asked me about, next-gen agent productivity, absolutely spot on. Regardless of the CRM that our customers may choose to use for the agent desktop, we now provide, through Dynamics 365 Contact Center, ability to embed AI and channel experiences right on top. So if I am talking to you as a service agent, I can see your history and other things in the background, but my conversation is Copilot enabled. I get a conversation summary, I get a case summary, I can find the right knowledge article, I can find the right internal expert. I am really productive in answering your question as quickly as I can. So if you contain well upfront, if you find the right agent group, already productivity multiplies, and then you make the agent super agent by giving them an AI-driven experience. That's how we have organized the Copilot experience. You will see Copilot in every step of the service flow.
Yeah, actually, it's really, and thank you so much for explaining all this. It's really helpful for me and even to the audiences, whoever will listen this podcast. And looking towards to hands-on this product when it is coming. I think 1st July it is coming, right? In the yeah, so we'll wait for that. And I have another question. You just mentioned in CRM point of view, irrespective people can use. So now can we say Dynamics 365 customer service, always customer service is associated with contact center. Whereas now, Dynamics 365 sales also people can use, right? Let's say sales, marketing, all those they want. They can also use this product collaboratively, right?
That is exactly right. So actually, let me make a couple of points there. First of all, the Dynamics 365 Contact Center will work with any CRM. It was badly tested and proven with Dynamics 365 customer service. We actually think we provide the most integrated and oiled experience when you buy the whole thing together, meaning our customer service agent desktop with our contact center experience with AI built in. Those are their advanced capabilities, the way the product is built from the ground up, that makes it easy for our customers. And we have thousands of customers using that technology. We also recognize using contact center on top of existing CRMs work. The same product can also be used with other suite of products we have. Some of that is coming later, right? So we haven't We have had a first wave of innovation you've seen, both coming in the space. You will be able to see Contact Center work with other parts of Dynamics portfolio products. So absolutely, that's right on direct.
Okay, that's really helpful. Actually, I understand earlier when we reach to the customers, when Dynamics 365 sales we are saying, okay, to use that you have to go for again service license and other things.
We provided embedded experiences on top of third-party CRMs, but that must require somebody to go configure the product to use the right APIs and protocol to be involved. We also include out of the box a standalone app. It is not the entire customer service app with all the advanced capabilities, but we are a company that want to bring GenAI, that want to bring the next generation contact center without a massive lift and shift. You can get started. Built into that is a standalone app, and then you can just connect that behind the scenes. It will do the appropriate synchronization behind the scenes. So really getting started, we have made it as simple and as easy as possible. Built-in standalone app or embedded experience, both are available to customers. You can be assured that Microsoft's goal here is to make it easy for our customers to get started, easy for our customers to implement. That's why we built it cloud native and AI first. We also want it to be very beneficial for customers. So we have thought through, you can see already the way we price our products, we are very competitive. Compared to some of our competitors, our customers have told us we are at least 50, 60% lower than what they would be, or even higher in some situations. So we have been very conscious of that. You will see the pricing be very competitive. And it follows the same model that we have done before. So it's on the pricing side. When the pricing is announced, I don't think the customers will be surprised in the sense that it follows the same model. But I think customers will be delighted that it's so competitive that they would like to consider their own, right? The second part of the question is security. This is another massive undertaking Microsoft is going to. As you know, you've seen in the press, there have been a number of systematic attacks on every major institution we have in the United States by nation actors. Without naming them, we have had, very well organized country level attacks on individual businesses. It's just astounding what's happening, right? But we're not for the challenge. We're not going to shy away from that. From Charlie Bell to Satya to everybody, we have a clear directive. Security is our first order of priority. Our customers trust us with their data, their brand, their ability to run their business on us. We're the guardians of that important information, protecting our own secrets, then protecting our customers' secret. There is no greater honor than serving that cause. So we take it very seriously. Everything that we are doing from a security initiative is baked into the infrastructure that we are improving systematically every day. So Contact Center as a service of Microsoft Dynamics 365 Contact Center integrates all the advancements we have done for business applications platform as well as our core product. So you'll see a series of improvements. Sometimes these security efforts we don't advertise them, right? So we just make it secure and you ask it for them to be. And that is integrated as part of our core platform work. Yeah, this is one that I often reflect on. That I had the really good fortune of working with brilliant people throughout my career. I've gone through 5 different startups and a couple of big companies too. I worked at Facebook, and I worked at Amazon, at Microsoft. For me, the most amazing thing, and oftentimes my wife and my kids ask me, "What happened to you? You just joined a startup?" I say, "Yeah, one of the most exciting startups in the world called Microsoft." I think the transformation we are going through internally, doing all this AI work in the way that we are doing them, and the pace we are doing is just astounding. What that makes me do every day in the life of Sundar kind of thing. Sometimes I get up at like 6:30, have my discussion with the India team. Sometimes I end the day with the discussion with the India team. In between, throughout the day, there are so many different important decisions we are making. Pretty much all of them are really impactful, meaningful decisions. Either I do it myself or I do it with the very capable team I have. It's like a very invigorating time. The energy creates itself, right? So it's just this, when you apply so much energy and then the excitement and the reward comes through, from a customer engagement perspective, Copilot has been pretty phenomenal in that regard. We now see more and more of that. So my day is packed with fun, but I also would say, living in the Pacific Northwest, which is Seattle area, the gift of light and lack of rain, we cherish it. Most of the 3 or 4 months that we have bright sunlight and beautiful days, or I was like demo for the remaining 9 months. So when we go through 9 months, we eagerly await for first rays of sunshine and the persistent rays of sunshine. So when that happens, I take the time to go out and have long walks. As an example, yesterday, we went for a long walk, my son and I. We sat across the lake and just stared at the tree. And then we went to a candlelight concert. Like by the time we got home, it was 10 o'clock. But then I was up by 6 o'clock because it's exciting. There's a fun interwoven with business. Microsoft is also incredibly flexible in terms of allowing work from home. So on days when I need to go to work for an ABC visit or a customer visit, I'm happy to drive up, beautiful cafeteria on campus. But on days like yesterday and today, sleeping at 11 and getting up at 6, I'm excited Microsoft is giving me that flexibility. Really great time to be. Great time to be.
Thank you so much, Sundar, for joining the podcast. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening. Looking forward to see you on a new topic. Till then, bye-bye.